Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your January 2017 general reading. Okay, you've got a really interesting set of cards, particularly a couple of placements. Sagittarius, there's a sense of some Sagittarius wanting to protect themselves this month, okay? It's almost some want to guard what they've already achieved, but as a sense of not wanting to be hurt again. It's only going to be for some Sagittarius, but listen, let's just carry on. But that placement stood out for me because it comes up when someone's sort of withdrawing a bit from life, who's just withdrawing, not wanting to get hurt. Yes. But anyhow, let's just carry on. So you're entering January and leaving December with the energy of the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So the Hierophant's it can be about an inner code of ethics, or it can be an external, like a priest or anything. But I always tend to see the Hierophant as an inner code of ethics now, to your own self be true sort of belief, actually, which is extremely Sagittarius energy. With this King of Pentacles, which is, for some Sagittarius, this is this can be an earth sign, male or female, who's been really predominant for you. Or this could be you just, making a review of the past year and looking ahead and deciding what you most want. So I don't know. It's a very interesting card to do, but this could be you, because I've done your cards for a few months now and I've seen this energy and the Emperor. So I think quite a lot of you have been trying to sort out your financial lives. But anyhow, you're entering January with this energy, having mastered it. But for some, this is going to be an earth sign, male or female. Mastery of the sweet. So, really mature energy, generally someone who's got to grips with their financial life, basically. But this is where I'm a bit stuck. I'm not stuck. I know the meaning of this card, but I would say your greatest intention is to not create any more harm for yourself, Sagittarius, with this card. This card is someone who's protecting themselves. They've been in the war, classic post-traumatic stress disorder card, almost protecting their territory. And it's almost a sense of, oh my gosh, don't give me any more harm. And it's a very, very strange card to get here. Well, it's not really. It tends to come up it comes up a lot in private readings, for someone who's trying to move forward in their lives, and this is the energy that's preventing it. Some Sagittarius are feeling too guarded, and this sense of guardedness is going to have to try and go. Now I asked for additional guidance and I've got the Magician, and what this is saying is you've got everything you need to drop this sense of having to protect yourself, Sagittarius, because what's pushing you forward is a Temperance. The Temperance is the Alchemist card. It's about becoming more than what you already are. It's about maturing process again, where, the head and heart are in perfect alignment. You're not being drawn in multiple directions, and you're not having to protect yourself so much, Sagittarius, and protect whatever you built so much. It's Temperance is a very peaceful card. It's about the middle way and the middle path, and this card is pushing you to start to try and drop some of these boundaries, Sagittarius. And I'm going to have to keep this reading quite within limits, because this tends to be private reading when these cards come up, okay? But what's your challenge is the Strength card. Again, and the Strength card here is The strength overcome. The strength card is about mastering your difficulties, yeah? That sense of having to defend yourself. But the strength card does it with love. It does it with the heart energy, with warmth. In Sagittarius, you're such an incredibly warm sign. But it's a feeling that you're feeling very, very defended. And you're going to have to drop your guard a little bit. Okay? Now, I'm not saying anything, because we become guarded for a very, very good reason, Sagittarius, so please don't think that I'm judging you here. But that Temperance card wants to move you forward. And the challenge is to drop defensive and begin to trust you've got everything you need to protect yourself already, and you don't have to be so guarded, because what's in your relationship house is the Ten of Cups. This is about emotional happiness and fulfillment, okay? You can't get, this is, I mean, you know, this is the 10 is the completion of a whole emotional cycle. It's emotional happiness and fulfillment. And I'm not sure why you're protecting yourself so much against it, Sagittarius. I wish I knew. But you're transforming. Now in the money house, you've got the Lover's card. So I don't know if there's some relationship issue here around money. Some of you with that Ten of Cups could be moving in with someone. You could be starting a business with someone you love. You could be meeting someone at work. Yeah, you're going to have to keep working with that Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. I can't say it enough, okay? Now, on an inner level, your fulfillment, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is the great money card again. But it's also about security. It's about feeling safe. Yeah, safe and secure. So I don't know if you got this card about feeling safe on the inside, why you're needing to guard yourself. Okay, because that Nine of Discs is saying on an inner level and on the level of spirituality, you feel really safe and you feel really secure. And I'm beginning to think that this is a relationship issue you're feeling guarded around, Sagittarius. Because you're feeling really happy on your own, because you wouldn't have got the Nine of Discs here and you wouldn't have got this King of Pentacles. I think some Sagittarius are guarding themselves against the relationship issue. Your outcome now, beautiful, the Empress. Ruling by the heart, ruling by abundance, ruling by love. So whatever it is, I mean, look where you're coming from that 9 to the Empress. You could not have two more different cards. The Empress is all about love. It's about unconditional love. It's about giving and receiving, and it's just abundance, being overflowing with love. And this is what has to transform, Sagittarius. And you get some mighty help to help you transform. And I want to do a love relationship reading just for you, because I really think this is a relationship issue that you're guarding yourself against. This is emotionally an emotional issue. I don't know why I know it. I just know it. It's not going to be for all, but there's a sense of feeling fearful that you're going to be hurt again, okay? And that's why he's got the bandage, because he's already been hurt and you don't want it to happen anymore, okay? And that challenge is to not, the Strength card is a challenge, is saying, because the Strength is overcoming your difficulties, but doing it in a way, the Strength rules by compassion, and it rules by a gentleness, not by having to defend themselves. And your challenge is to lose your sense of being guarded, Sagittarius. To let your head and your heart come into alignment. You're going to do it. Whatever it is, whatever your challenge is, you're going to do it. The Empress is your outcome. She's just the most abundant energy in the whole deck, basically. So it's going to happen. I'm going to try and do love relationships. I really can't promise because I'm so busy in my private practice at the moment, guys. But this is an outstanding reading, and this is a reading that you really want to deliver because the transformation is incredible. You're going to have to keep allowing the process to work through you, which is the Alchemist card, the Temperance card. It's almost you're going to have to keep going forward regardless of how scared and defensive you feel. Because you've got some sort of protection around you, Sagittarius. This is a beautiful reading. Yeah, I just love it. Okay, I'll try and do the relationship reading, Sagittarius. I can't promise. If you like or subscribe, it goes straight to your inbox. And thank you, Sagittarius. Beautiful, stunning, stunning reading. This is the readings that tend to come up in private client work. And that's why I was a little bit, oh my gosh, how am I going to give this to the whole internet? This is the beauty of tarot, how you can heal that the inner state, so your life begins to change, and boy is your life going to change if you work with this energy. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you, bye.